Step into a world where rugged charm meets contemporary elegance. Welcome to the Modern-Rustic Entryway. This captivating design style has taken the interior design world by storm, offering a perfect balance between cozy farmhouse warmth and sleek industrial edge. But how do you create an entryway that's not just a passing trend, but a timeless reflection of your personal style?
Before we delve into our exploration, allow us to extend a warm welcome back to Amica Studio. For those joining us for the first time, we invite you to subscribe for more captivating insights into home and interior design inspiration.
Elevating your modern rustic entryway, how to blend metals, lighting, and personal style. Picture a space where lush greenery breathes life into carefully curated corners, and where every element, from the artisanal coat rack to the custom-framed family photos, speaks to your unique taste and experiences. In this guide, we'll unlock the secrets to crafting an entryway that's more than just a transition space. It's a statement, a warm welcome, and a preview of the style that unfolds throughout your home. We'll explore how to masterfully blend industrial chic with farmhouse comfort through mixed metals, create depth and ambience with layered lighting, and elevate everyday items to functional art pieces. You'll discover how to infuse your space with life through green accents, add character with vintage touches, and ultimately, make the space uniquely yours with personal elements that tell your story. Whether you're starting from scratch or looking to refresh your existing entryway, this journey through the elements of modern rustic design will inspire you to create a space that's not just on trend, but deeply personal and invitingly timeless. Get ready to transform your entryway into a stunning prelude to your home, a space that warmly welcomes guests and makes you smile every time you cross the threshold. One. Mixed metals, industrial chic meets farmhouse warmth. Incorporating mixed metals into your modern rustic entryway design can add depth, interest, and a touch of industrial chic to the space. The key is to balance different metal finishes in a way that complements both the rustic and contemporary elements of your design. Consider pairing warm copper or brass accents with cooler tones like brushed nickel or matte black. This could be achieved through brass or black iron light fixtures, door hardware, mirror frames, or decorative objects like ceramic decorative bowls with metallic accents. To maintain cohesion, choose one dominant metal finish and use others as accents. For example, a large iron-framed mirror could be the centerpiece, complemented by brass sconces and copper-toned decorative bowls. Remember that the patina on metals can also contribute to the rustic feel. Don't shy away from weathered or aged finishes, as these can add character and warmth to your entryway. A modern metal umbrella stand in a contrasting finish can serve as both a functional piece and a subtle way to introduce another metal tone. When mixing metals, try to repeat each finish at least once in the space to create a sense of intentionality and balance in your design. Two. Layered lighting, creating depth and ambience. Effective lighting is crucial in creating a welcoming and functional entryway, and a layered approach works best in a modern rustic design. Combine ambient, task, and accent lighting to create depth and flexibility in your space. Start with a main overhead light source, such as a statement chandelier or modern pendant lighting, to provide general illumination. This can be complemented by wall sconces or table lamps for additional ambient lighting. Incorporate task lighting near storage areas or a console table to facilitate activities like finding keys or sorting mail. This could be in the form of adjustable picture lights or sleek, modern desk lamps. For accent lighting, consider using LED strip lights under floating wooden shelves or inside glass-fronted cabinets to highlight decor items or create a soft glow. Don't forget about natural light. If possible, maximize sunlight with sheer window treatments or a glass panel door. Install dimmer switches for your lighting fixtures to easily adjust the ambience of your entryway for different times of day or occasions. Three. Functional art, merging beauty and utility. In a modern rustic entryway, every element should serve a purpose, and even decorative items can be functional. Look for pieces that beautifully merge form and function, creating a space that is both practical and aesthetically pleasing. A large, ornate rustic distressed mirror not only serves as a striking focal point but also allows for last-minute outfit checks and helps to reflect light, making the space feel larger and brighter. Consider installing a sculptural coat rack that doubles as a piece of art when not in use, or a rustic ladder repurposed as a unique towel or blanket holder. Wall-mounted organizers crafted from reclaimed wood and industrial metal can provide storage for keys, mail, and other small items while contributing to the overall design aesthetic. Incorporate bold abstract art pieces that not only add visual interest but can also serve as a focal point or conversation starter. By choosing pieces that are both beautiful and functional, you can maximize the efficiency of your entryway without sacrificing style. When selecting functional art pieces, consider how they will look both when in use and when not. A coat rack, for example, should be visually appealing even when no coats are hanging on it. Four. Green accents, bringing life to the space. Incorporating plants and green accents into your modern rustic entryway design can significantly enhance the connection to nature while adding life and freshness to the space. Large potted plants in sculptural planters can make a dramatic statement, while smaller succulents or air plants can be arranged on floating wooden shelves or in wall-mounted planters for a more subtle touch of greenery. Not only do plants improve air quality, but they also add color, texture, and a sense of vitality to your entryway. If maintaining live plants is challenging, consider high-quality artificial options or preserved botanicals like eucalyptus wreaths or moss art. These can provide the visual benefits of greenery without the care requirements. You can also incorporate green tones through artwork, textiles, or even a bold paint color on an accent wall. The key is to use these natural elements to soften the harder edges of modern design while complementing the rustic elements in your space. Consider eco-friendly plant displays that not only look great but also align with sustainable design principles. Choose plants that thrive in the specific light conditions of your entryway. If natural light is limited, opt for low-light tolerant species or consider installing grow lights disguised as decorative fixtures. Five. Vintage touches, adding character and history. Incorporating vintage elements into your modern rustic entryway can add depth, character, and a sense of history to the space. Look for unique, one-of-a-kind pieces that tell a story and contrast beautifully with more contemporary elements. An antique console table or a vintage suitcase repurposed as a side table can serve as a focal point while providing functional storage. Old signage, weathered picture frames, or a collection of vintage doorknobs mounted as wall art can add visual interest and personality. When selecting vintage pieces, focus on items with interesting textures, patinas, or shapes that complement your overall design scheme. A rusty old scale can become a unique catch-all for keys and loose change, while a vintage ladder can be transformed into a stylish towel or blanket rack. Vintage-inspired rugs can add warmth and character to your entryway while complementing both modern and rustic elements. The key is to balance these older elements with modern pieces to create a cohesive look that feels curated rather than cluttered. When incorporating vintage items, ensure they are properly cleaned and, if necessary, restored to prevent any issues with dust, pests, or deterioration. This maintains the integrity of both the item and your entryway. Six. Personal touches, making the space uniquely yours. While following design principles is important, the most inviting entryways are those that reflect the personality and lifestyle of the homeowners. Incorporate personal touches that make the space uniquely yours while still adhering to the modern rustic aesthetic. Display a collection of family photos in a mix of modern and rustic frames, or showcase treasured souvenirs from your travels on floating wooden shelves. A gallery wall combining bold abstract art pieces with rustic elements like antlers or handcrafted woven baskets can create a personalized and visually interesting focal point. Consider functional items that speak to your interests or daily routines. A beautiful, modern umbrella stand for the avid golfer, an industrial-style coat rack for the cycling enthusiast, or sleek, minimalist wall hooks for the organized minimalist can all add personality while serving a purpose. Incorporate comfortable seating like a leather pouf or ottoman, topped with neutral-toned cushions and throws for a cozy touch. The goal is to create a space that not only looks good but also feels like a true reflection of your home and lifestyle. Rotate your personal items seasonally to keep your entryway feeling fresh and current. This also allows you to showcase different aspects of your personality and interests throughout the year. Conclusion. Elevating your modern rustic entryway is about more than just following design trends. It's about creating a space that seamlessly blends functionality, style, and personal expression. By incorporating mixed metals, layered lighting, functional art, green accents, vintage touches, and personal elements, you can transform your entryway into a captivating introduction to your home that truly reflects your unique taste and lifestyle. Remember that the key to a successful modern rustic design lies in balance. The industrial chic of mixed metals should complement the warmth of vintage pieces. The sleek lines of contemporary furniture should contrast with the organic shapes of plants and natural materials. And throughout it all, your personal style should shine through, creating a space that feels both curated and lived in. As you implement these advanced design techniques, don't be afraid to experiment and evolve your style over time. Your entryway is a dynamic space that can adapt to your changing preferences and needs. Whether you're adding a new statement piece like a sculptural planter or swapping out textiles for a seasonal refresh, each change is an opportunity to refine your modern rustic aesthetic.
you.